Good day, dear all. My name is Orwin Rivas, and this is the activity corresponding to international physical distribution. In this video, we are going to act as manager of a logistics company, which will be in charge of an export from Colombia to Brazil. The export will be 30,000 tons of limestone. This is bulk cargo, and we will handle three different costs. Export costs, which includes transportation from warehouse to the terminal and loading to the ship. Shipping is the maritime transportation, the vessel that we will use for this carriage. And unloading and storage, this is an operation that will be performed at destination port. So in order that our company can have the most profitable agreement, we will have to check which Incoterm fits the best for us. This is a picture of the cargo. Limestone, this is bulk cargo, as you can see. And this is the Incoterms. What we will use this for? The Incoterms basically are used in international trade for the transference of the responsibilities and the cost during the operation. So we will make a quick checking of these Incoterms. We have X work, which is where the buyer take the cargo from the factory or the warehouse of the seller. We have the S for seller and the B's are for buyer. And we have different phases: port of origin, international transportation, and port of destination. We have free carriage, which includes the transportation of the cargo until the terminal, and includes customs clearance at port of origin. This is normally for all of the transportation modes. Normally this is carried out by trucks. Free alongside is also performed by trucks, but this is used normally for maritime transportation. So, as the name says, free alongside is that the cargo will be alongside of the ship, just ready for loading. But the loading operations and the rest of the operation will be handled by the buyer. Free on board is one step ahead of free alongside. We make all the operation until here and put the cargo onto the ship. When the cargo is on the ship, the responsibility passes to the buyer. Cost, insurance, and freight. This includes all the operation. We load the cargo to the vessel and also covers insurance during all the maritime transportation. Cost and freight is this one, but without insurance. These are normally used for maritime transportation. Carriage paid to. This is transportation paid until a place. Can be a terminal, international transportation. Cost and insurance paid to. This is similar. These both are similar to CFR and CIF, but this is for land transportation and also air transportation. And these three include that the seller perform operation at destination port. We have delivered a terminal where we make all the operation at destination port. At port of origin, international transportation, and perform the unloading. And then all the other process must be performed by the buyer. We have delivered that place, includes all the operation, the picking at port of origin, the cargo handling, land transportation, export, loading operations, maritime transportation, and also land transportation destination at delivery, but does not include customs at destination port. And we have delivered duty paid. Well, all the process is carried out and the responsibility is taken by the seller. So in order that we can have the most profitable agreement for our company, we will see that in our information we have three different costs. So at this stage of the operation can be any of these, includes shipping and includes unloading and storage. So our commercial term for this international agreement will be DAP, delivered at place. Why? Because in this includes all these operation from port of origin. We could see that was export charges, shipping, and unloading and storage. Why this? Because we will not take care of the custom process at destination port. This will be carried out by the buyer. And for this, we need to pick an insurance, as we will handle all the operation at port of origin, international transportation, at a port of destination. We will use a declarative policy. Why declarative? Because it's to cover three different routes and different modes of transportation. At port of origin we have land transportation, so we need to cover the cargo by any accident that may occur. During the international transportation we will cover also insurance, and this will cover cargo shortage, contamination, any damage of the cargo by weather condition, can be rain or warm up, or can be also by any spillage of oil into the cargo holds. And also we need insurance at destination, because we are going to handle the discharging and the transportation to the warehouse. So declarative policy, because we'll cover three different routes. And this is a graphic about the operation. It's just simple. We need to take the cargo from here to here. So as we see here, all the transferring of the cargo and the responsibility. At this case, we only transfer the responsibility at custom at destination. The other we do. So the AP and a declarative policy. These are more detailed information about the insurance, as I mentioned before: cargo shortage, damage by weather conditions, oil or water, contamination, accidental damage, and among others. We have one route, 2, and 3. That's why declarative policy. And these are the links where I took the pictures from. And as we can see in this exercise, in order that a logistics manager can perform the best operation, need to know and need to have clear which are the international commercial terms that can use in order to have a profitable and a smooth operation.